Welcome to Angel and Fairy Insights. I'm Courtney Long, angel communicator and fairy expert, and today the angels and fairies are really helping us focus on courage and faith. Courage, faith, and staying in very, very high vibes. They are showing me this beautiful metaphor that when we stay in high vibrations of love and courage and joy and passion and strength, when we're in those high vibes, we can move through the challenges of life as though we're on a slide. Like if you think of a playground and there's a slide, and you know how fun it is to go down a slide? It's like it's smooth, it's like exhilarating, you go with the flow. And so when you're on the slide, then that's a beautiful thing. Versus if you're walking through the mud, if you're like stuck in fear and stuck in worry and those lower vibrations, that we are human, we're going to feel those things. But what the angels and fairies want to remind us of is it's okay to dip your toe in the mud. It's okay to feel a bit of negativity or worry, but don't stay there. Don't go swimming in the mud. So go into the higher vibrations, go down the slide, take basically the easier, smoother path. And it's up to us to do our inner work to really align our vibration with our truth. And so we have a full moon coming up this week on Wednesday, the 24th, and this is a powerhouse full moon. They're all incredible. This one in particular brings so many insights. So what the angels and fairies are showing me right now is that there's all these little, almost like starlights coming down for us right now, like lots and lots of downloads and insights, and it's a time of heightened awareness. And so definitely be open this week. It's a really good time to do some grounding, some anchoring, some meditating, really opening up your heart and reflecting on the life that you truly want. What do you want? And there's also, of course, what do you need? Those two things can coincide or they might be different, but really being honest with yourself, taking inventory, what's working in your life, what is not working in your life, what are the experiences that you're here to have, because you are here as a beacon of love to bring a lot of love into the world, and you're also here to help usher this love in, and that means facing things with courage, facing your fears with courage and faith, knowing that there's something beautiful unfolding in your life, even amidst any challenges that come up. So it's like a time of shaking out shake out the illusion. Like, let's just shatter the illusion that we live in sometimes, or many times, and really see clearly that which is right before us. And that seeing clearly has to do with love, seeing the love in all situations, and even manifesting what you want through love and through gratitude, through joy and excitement. So for instance, instead of looking around and looking at all the lack of love in your life, be grateful for the love that is there. Or instead of looking at the lack of money in your life, if you're manifesting money, look at all the joyful money that has been there for you. So it's like that little switch of perspective, it makes a huge difference. And that's part of what the angels are saying about taking the slide. Okay, so I'm going to draw a couple cards as well from the Power Animals Oracle cards by Stephen D. Farmer. Sorry, it's a little crooked. There we go. Okay, I was very strongly guided to this deck today. All right, so asking the angels, fairies, God, source, spirit, universe, our higher selves, what do we need to know? And I'm actually getting these first couple cards. Look at the first one that comes up, abundance, buffalo. Very powerful message. Wow. It says, you are provided for in all ways. So this is one of the illusions that we're being guided to shatter this week. The illusion of lack. The illusion that there's not enough. Whether that's not enough money, not enough love, not enough opportunities. It's just all hogwash. It's not the truth. The truth is that we live in a very abundant world, and that you can create whatever abundance you want to create in your life, and that this is about stretching yourself and going bigger, brighter, bolder, shining your light so brightly that you see the truth, that you're not stuck in the illusion of the ego, but you can see the truth of your higher self, of your totality, the truth, the light of your soul. So abundance. And I would love to hear from you. I'd love if you feel up for commenting below. What does this abundance card evoke in you? When I just even show this card, abundance, does it help you feel like, oh yeah, you're right, I don't have to worry about abundance? Or, oh yeah, I've got to get back to my manifestation, because you are an active member in your own manifestation, right? That it's about this process of really calling what you want into your life, taking action, but taking intuitively guided action, not just hustling and bustling, but really listening intuitively. So another reason to meditate this week, to receive guidance about your abundance. And then this is very cool. The next card that comes up is Monkey, Ingenuity. Ingenuity, it says, this situation calls for adaptability and innovation. So about getting creative, innovative, like think outside the box. And this is so fun. So one of the ways we can think creatively is actually by getting involved in some kind of artwork or craft project or something creative. It could even be dance or moving your body, but get involved in some kind of creativity this week if you can make it work, because it feels really important. So involved in some kind of creativity, and ask your angels a question. Like, let's just say, what is the next step for my life purpose? Or how can I manifest more abundance in my life? How, I really am ready to live a fuller, more vibrant, fulfilling life. So ask one question and then let the answer come to you while you're doing your creative work. And just be open to the answer coming. And it feels like it will be a very creative, out of the box answer. So the angels and fairies are saying, keep going, keep believing in yourself, have faith in the process. So remember, it's a journey, not a destination. So take joy in the actual journey of life. And I'm getting a nudge to draw one more card. Oh, no wonder. It's Black Panther, passion. Woohoo! Passion, passion. And it says, follow your passion. And this is very much, it goes right hand in hand about, it's like the way to abundance is following your passion. They go hand in hand. The way to following your purpose is following your passions. And then also, this is part of the ingenuity, the creativity message is follow your passion. Do what lights you up. And with whatever you're doing, do it in a way that you are lit up. So have joy in everything that you do. And just really, really remember who you are, because joy is a very important part of your soul. Your soul is the energy of joy and love and abundance. So you don't have to go looking hard to find joy or love or abundance. It's all right here inside of you. It's about stepping out of the illusion, seeing and feeling clearly who you are, and supporting yourself and uplifting your vibration in things such as music, or chanting, or dancing, or creativity, or expressing your gifts in the world. That's another big part of this full moon this week. It's illuminating our gifts, our purpose, our passions, our path. And so if you're not quite sure what your purpose is, that could be a really great question to ask this week, a big focus of the week. What is my purpose? What is my next step for my purpose? What are my gifts if you're not quite sure? Or if you're not quite sure, how are you being guided to share your gifts with others? Then really, really open your heart to receiving that guidance this week. Okay, perfect. And they're just saying, stay calm. This is a funny image. I've never seen this one before. They're showing me sipping a straw. So like if the world feels a little chaotic around you, stay focused. Like if you think of this tiny little straw, I'm seeing an image of maybe being in a restaurant where there's all kinds of people and stuff happening all around you, and the waiting staff like running around to serve the tables, but you're just focused on your straw. It's like that's all you need to focus on. This moment, what's right in front of you. Stay focused and calm and cool amidst any challenges or changes. And they're actually showing me an eagle now. They're saying soar like an eagle. So it's also about getting that bird's eye view of your life and not getting stuck in any worry. So it's kind of like we always have this theme of being in those higher vibes and really it's like a really emphasized message this week. Be in those higher vibes and see your life for what it is. See what's happening in the world for what it is. So even though we are so politically divided now, like crazy, there is beauty in what's shaking up in our world. There's beauty in the divide because it's illuminating a lot. There's a lot of opportunities for connecting, opportunities for coming together as people. And so yes, there's lots of challenges, but let's look for the gold in those challenges, like that, and trust that things are unfolding. We needed a big shakeup in our world, and let's just keep sending love and light to the idea that this shakeup that's happening is unfolding for the good, and that something beautiful is coming out of it. So this is also a request the angels have for us this week, is let's send some love and light to our politicians, to our communities, to our world, and let's just send some love, light, and like a high intention for peace, for love and cooperation, and for the highest good to unfold. And so it is. Okay, perfect. So the fairies chime in and say, remember to have fun this week. Have fun. Do what brings you joy. And I'm also excited that I'm hosting this week the full moon fairy portal meditation with the fairies and the angels. And so it's online Tuesday the 23rd and in person in Phoenix, Arizona, Wednesday the 24th. And honoring the full moon, we are going to illuminate your gifts, your passions, your purpose, and your abundance. And we're going to work with the fairies to open up fairy portals to usher more fairy energy into the world, more joy and love for the healing of our planet. So you can check out details on my website, Courtney Long Angels, and then click on events or classes, and then you'll find the info there. Thank you all so much. You are absolutely amazing, and I'm sending you lots and lots of light. Talk to you soon.